ドクター、疲れた。
Hello and welcome to a discussion on who to choose as your free 5-star operator from the pre-register awards. Keep in mind this is an opinionated discussion and that I will be sharing my own viewpoints and analysis on each of the 4 operators you can pick. This will be just a quick overview on these operators about what makes them special. What is their main selling point, so to speak. I'll be doing the evaluations of the operators at E1 level 30, unless they have a special trait further on that's worth mentioning.
ドクター、これが今日の仕事。そう、山のようにあるから、一緒に頑張ろう。
Silence is a single target healer with one of the best utility heals within the game. Her main gimmick is that she has a drone that costs a few deploy points to deploy, but does not count towards the unit limit. This drone can be deployed anywhere on the field where a deploy point is available. The drone that Silence has makes her a very versatile healer because the drone can be deployed across the map and you, the doctor, can decide when and who to heal with the drone.
わかった。しっかり援護するから。
A small warning over here if you're a waifu collector. As of now, 8 months into the Chinese server, Silence has not made it into the gold certificate shop yet. To elaborate, coinciding with the bi-weekly gacha banner, the gold certificate shop allows you to buy the 5-star operator showcased in the middle of the rate up operators. If the global server follows the footsteps of the Chinese server, banner-wise, then Silence will also be unavailable in the shop for a very long time to come. For reference, the others have made it into the shop within the following rotation shown. Remember, each rotation is 2 weeks.
ドクター、今の到着は私です。
Next, let's move on to Liscomb, a defender with offensive and support capabilities. Liscomb has 2 main traits that allow her to stand out among other defenders. Her skill 2, which increases her damage, changes the attack type of the damage from physical to magical, and also increases the amount of enemies she can attack at once from 1 to 3, and also has a chance to stun the enemies. There is a single drawback about using this skill though. After the duration of the skill, Liscomb will be stunned for 5 seconds. During the time of the stun, Liscomb can neither block nor attack. Liscomb's second notable trait is her talent, which allows her to become a skill battery to other operators. Every time she is attacked, she will provide herself and another operator with 1 SP point, allowing other operators to charge their skills up faster.
ドクター、私のことを信頼してくれてありがとうございます。ここは危険な匂いがする。
Project Red, or Red for short. Red is a quick redeploy specialist operator. She specializes in offensive capabilities and is able to drop down and assassinate priority targets quickly and efficiently, or provide support to the front line in the form of crowd control. Red has 2 skills that assist her in her toolkit. Skill 1 increases her damage for a short time and provides her with a physical evasion buff to allow her for quicker ganks, and Skill 2 allows her to stun every enemy within the vicinity for a certain amount of time.
潜入成功。
Red can also bait out enemy attacks. There are certain enemies that use their special attack only once, Dropping Red down quickly and retreating her as the enemy sees her will make the enemies waste the special skill on nothing. A small little detail about Red. Red's stun, or stuns in general, are able to cancel attacks. If you time the stun right, you can interrupt enemies as they are winding up for the attack.
祈りを捧げたいのですか？申し訳ございません。あいにく少し立て込んでおりまして。
Premon, a support class operator that debuffs the enemies. She has two main modes through the difference of her skills. Her skill 1 allows her to attack 2 targets at the same time, and all enemies within her attack range will get an attack speed debuff. The enemies will attack slower, and essentially, they deal less damage. Her second mode is all enemies within her attack range will have their defense and magic resistance decreased by a certain percentage, which allow all the other operators to deal more damage, basically.
束の間の休息ですね。
Being a support operator, Premnix's attack isn't really that high, but she has a certain talent that is unlocked at E2, which allows her to attack 2 enemies at the same time, permanently. Most importantly, Premnix has a talent whereas she applies a weakening effect to the enemies within her attack range when the target has less than 40% HP. Damage dealt to these targets will be increased by a certain percentage.
ドクターに祝福を。
As a final point, remember that each of these operators are unique in their own way and are in no way better than the other overall. So who do you think you're going to pick? Which operator's aesthetic or skill set looks best to you? Leave a comment in the section below, and remember to like and subscribe for more. For now, I'll see you next time.